Thursday, November 23. Greater Love. As we all know, and know too well, the needs never end. If you are willing to help others, you will have plenty of opportunities. Whether close friends or refugees far away, people are in need, and we should do what we can when we can to help. All through his earthly ministry, Jesus helped those who could not help themselves. In some cases, he took the initiative and went to those in need. In other cases, as with the men who lowered the paralytic from the roof in order to bring him to Jesus, friends took the initiative. As it says in John 15, verse 13, "Greater love has no one than this, than to lay down one's life for his friends." How do we apply this principle in our ministry to others? One missionary family served 6 years in Trinidad and Tobago. The first 3 years they lived in a predominantly Hindu and Muslim community. Many Hindus complained that Christians refused their invitation to the annual Thanksgiving service. One day, these Christians attended a Thanksgiving service of a new Hindu friend. They did this following Jesus' example. He visited his friends when they invited him to their special celebrations. In fact, Hinduism teaches that visitors or friends bring blessings to the home of the host. Let's make an attempt to begin making a friend this week by being a blessing to someone. First, survey your context, community, village, or city. Do you know of any refugee or immigrant living there? How about the people that live on your street? Do you know them all? Regardless of your situation, making friends with a stranger is not an easy task. Let's pray and ask God for help. He knows everyone and knows the stranger that you can become friends with. Remember, the goal is to be their friend so that you can help by leading them to God for help. And that brings us to challenge. Learn about foreigners or non-Christians who live in your country. JoshuaProjects.net is a good place to survey unreached people groups in your culture. Actually, I checked this and I was not able to find the page, but I needed to read it because it was there. And challenge up. Identify someone within your sphere of influence. Begin regularly praying for the person after answering the following questions. 1. Is this person my friend according to Jesus' model of friendship? 2. Do I know the needs of his or her life? And 3. How can I lead him or her to Jesus for healing? You have been listening to a reading of the Adult Sabbath School lessons by Dr. Percy Harrold and the inside story by his niece Sibylla. Apart from being provided free to those who are visually impaired, these audio lessons are available on the official General Conference Sabbath School and Personal Ministry app, on SoundCloud, Apple iTunes, and also on YouTube. Search for Percy Harrold Sabbath to find all of these. And remembering all the time that God is always faithful.